Would you like to start off with an opening statement?
Sure. We're excited to continue our play in the NCAA, and we're also excited to play once again at home. Really proud of the University of Washington for putting on a great event last weekend at regionals, giving our student athletes a wonderful experience and also our fans. And we're just proud to be in the tournament and continue our play against Utah.
Coach, obviously this is a team you saw pretty recently. Do you think much has changed both with your team and with their team in the past couple weeks that you have to prepare for any differently?
Well, the big thing is it's a conference opponent, and it's just your typical Pac-12 battle. And I think the big thing for us is we know that they know what happened last time. And it's a great opportunity for us to continue working the process of our game and continuing to play game by game, pitch by pitch, inning by inning with each other. And we're obviously getting to use that really well this weekend because we know, like, from the last few weeks, we had already played this team and the results were the results. But we by no means have less respect for our opponent, and we're going to just continue to refine our process, play our game, and do what we do this weekend.
Allie, what's the biggest difference with this team between now and the last time you guys played Utah? Like, what is different for you guys at all, if anything?
I don't really think that much is different. I think we really just continue to work on our relationships with one another, continue to practice hard, and just continue to own our process. I think we're continuing to get better, that's for sure, just in different areas of our game and just on and off the field. But we're just going to compete no matter what, like we would a couple weeks ago and like we will this weekend.
For both, for Coach, so both this weekend, for last week, both you and Utah both had a couple games in your regional, a couple of which you looked really, really good against a tough opponent. They had the big run win over BYU, but then also having a game where you had to fight from the end. Is it really valuable to have both kinds of, like, a game where you can really work on stuff, but then also have, you know, where you have to play from a tie in the 6th inning, or you have to rally from behind as they did against BYU?
Yeah, I think just any time that your team is pushed to the limit, you're challenged and you grow from those challenges. We're proud to have faced one of the best pitchers in the country this past weekend in Megan Betza, and a team like Michigan that helped us continue to grow our game and grow our way. But again, it's, you know, at this point in time, it's a battle, and you got to take it pitch to pitch and be able to execute. And however you need to win the games, you need to win the games.
For the athletes, can you talk about how quick the turnaround is, going from seeing 3 opponents last weekend to seeing a completely new opponent this weekend to potentially more further on? Can you talk about, is it a difficult transition, or does the preseason kind of help you prepare for that?
Yeah, I think we're pretty well prepared for it. We focus a lot on just like what's right ahead of us and not looking ahead and just winning the next pitch. So I think we're pretty good at staying where we're at and where our feet are.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Just like going pitch by pitch and worrying about that, like being where your feet are, like what she said. And I think that preseason does prepare us for that, playing so many different opponents. But yeah, I think we're pretty well prepared.
Sis, what's it been like this season sharing middle infield with Allie and being able to learn from her all year long?
Yeah, it's been awesome learning from Allie. She's such a mentor for me, and just every day at practice, extra work on the field, in the weight room, I learned so much from Allie, and I'm so thankful that I've had her here with me this year.
What was last weekend like for you? As your first NCAA action, right, as a freshman, what was that experience like? It
was so fun. Just like having my teammates, and they really like keep me where my feet are and not thinking of anything is bigger than another game. I think that's really important to not get like caught up in all of that, because it's easy to do that. And yeah, I think my teammates have really helped me in like feeling comfortable and adapting to that.
Any more questions?
Ellie, what has Sis done that's impressed you this year in her first year with the team?
Yeah, I think what we all know and what we can all see in Sis is she doesn't really play like a freshman, I guess you can say. She competes. She's 100% there in all aspects. You can talk to her about this or that, and she understands quickly. She gets it. And it's not like I have to be there babying her every step of the way. You just tell her once, and she moves on with it really well. And so she really just blends in well with the team, and she deserves to be in the starting lineup, and it's just really awesome having her.
Kelly, you really found a home in the 9 spot in the lineup, sort of being an igniter and having on the back end. What's that like, sort of being able to turn the lineup over and coming up in those situations?
Yeah, it's kind of been my home since like high school. I was in the leadoff, but ever since then I've kind of been lowering the lineup, and I'm really just focused on kind of just passing it along and maybe starting the momentum. I know, especially in when I come up in the later innings, how important it is to just get runners on for the top of the lineup, and being able to have that confidence that if I get on, Allie will be able to produce and move me over, and then Sis will keep being able to do stuff, is really nice and exciting for me.
Kelly, that triple you had early in the last game, is that the hardest you ever hit a ball and just it's part of this throughout, because they're always being a slapper, even if you hit it hard, it normally just chops it along.
Yeah, I haven't swung away much, and I don't think I swung very hard at that pitch. I just kind of focused on making contact, and it kind of just flew. So I think that goes to show how important timing is in this game. But yeah, it's a different part of my game that I'm working on.
Any other questions? All right, thank you so much, everyone.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks.